Lady Weeb, may I have a moment of your time?
It's your
There's a
favorite
familiar
character.
face. I don't recognize this person. Oh, look, it's Lilith.
It's it's it's
Sorry, it's Felicia.
it's Felicia, my girl.
Yeah, it turns out Lilith was actually just Felicia in disguise, and she transformed into Felicia now. It's kind of what it looked like with like the fade to white.
True.
I mean, now that we have this new unit, let's do a unit analysis on her.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm sure this will be a unit we're deploying, right? I mean, I guess it's free staff utility and dagger utility.
She has 14 magic, also. And she's 2 levels away from inspiration, if you heart seal her.
True.
Like, this is just a better version of what Jacob was already doing, and Jacob's already fucked, so maybe giving the heart seal to him was like kind of a waste.
I also see it's a good thing we fielded Daniela last chapter.
I don't know, I got Daniela. Like, do we wanna analyze Daniela as well?
I
guess
have
she's
never used this unit before.
like, she's a capturable unit. Do we want to do Daniela analysis too, or just stick to Felicia?
We can do both. I just won't have anything to contribute. I mean, I can tell you about Felicia because I like soloed the game with her or something. So I'm kind of a Felicia expert myself.
Well, this is late join Felicia, which I feel like late join servant is just like
Why are you
generally worse than the early join servant, because at this point the early join servant has probably fallen off unless you heavily invested in them, and the late
Yeah.
join servant is like, what if you had another one of them? What if you just had another one of them and you had to spend more seals if you want to use them? I don't know. I'm very anti Jacob and Felicia. Like, I don't think they're bad units, but I think they are heavily overrated. And I think the fact that the late join servant is so bad is like an indicator of how much you need to invest in the early join one for them to be decent. Because like level 13 isn't an unreasonable level to assume early join would be at. Maybe they'll be a little bit higher, but like that's favoritism probably.
I mean, we kind of did just feed absolutely everything in the past 2 maps to only 2 units. And Jacob's like level 12 or something right now.
Okay, so maybe the early join servant would be higher than level 13. Maybe I'm letting my biases cloud my judgment.
Also, it's Felicia. I'll defend Felicia no matter what state she's in.
Even if she's in the same state she was in my Heart Seal Reverse after the Ninja Hell chapter.
I tuned out after that chapter.
Oh, okay. Well,
She died a hero.
No, she died a Kinchi Knight.
True.
Not a hero. Different class. Dumb joke. But yeah, late join servant. I feel like it's not controversial to say the late join servant is pretty bad. They tend to be like outclassed by the early join servant if you gave the early join favoritism even more so. But probably outclassed even if you didn't give the early join favoritism. As you rightly pointed out, like Jacob is level 12 right now, and we have not been favoring him, and we've actually been like anti-favoring him. So yeah, I think that's like all we can really say about her. It is worth noting, like, she is 2 levels and a heart seal away from inspiration, which is something that late join Jacob would be as well. So that's like a unique trait that you could give to both of them, especially if you've decided to make early join servant something other than a strategist. Then making late join into a strategist is like kind of a cool niche.
And if you wanted to use her for like strategist inspiration, she does have the higher magic. So if you wanted to like chip with Rat Spirit, she has higher magic at least.
Oh, between the two of them? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just like how when we talked about Jacob, we sort of just lumped that in early join because Felicia and Jacob are, while different, like, the bigger difference is early join, late join. Like, yes, Jacob is the more physical and Felicia is the more magical, but I do feel like they fill similar roles. Like, yeah, if you go hero with Felicia, she'll probably be slightly worse than if you went Great Knight with Jacob, and if you keep them in Butler, Felicia will probably be slightly better as a maid, but overall, I think their similarities, like, their bigger difference is late join versus early join. So
I think Felicia might work better as the later one because she can still provide like decent staff utility with her really good magic, whereas you kind of don't want Jacob to stay in Butler. But like if you reclass him at level 13 into like Paladin or Great Knight, he's starting at E weapon ranks.
On the flip side, Felicia also, in my opinion, works better as the early join. Like, I think just overall, Felicia is a step above Jacob because Devoted Partner is very good for the early join as, like, the supportive skill. And as you pointed out, like, she is technically better at being a strategist, but, like, if you're using the late join servant as a strategist, you're not doing it because 14 magic is the best stat in the world. You're doing it because you want inspiration. Yeah. That would be my theory.
I mean, she's not really going to add very much TLDR, other than, like, if we wanted to make her a strategist, I guess that's an option.
Speaking of strategists, Daniela. Yeah, she has the same magic as the late join Felicia does, so that's something. And 23 luck is a lot, and 16 speed is decent. Do you, like, I guess this is, like, the best way to get Savage Blow, because, like, no one's gonna go are you gonna go Malignite on Scarlet? I guess you could. It's, like, a mixed class, but I'd rather have her as a Wyvern. Wyvern Lord. Yeah,
I mean, Savage Blow in 1-2 range could be really good, because you could, like, Savage Blow without getting hit, but it's like, but this is an enemy phase game. And so Savage Blow only works on player phase, really.
Yeah. But, so, like, you can still treat it like the ninjas. Good, it's still like the ninjas, though. Like, the ninjas are useful, even though Poison Strike only works on player phase.
38 HP.
Yeah, she is also, like, she is surprisingly bulky for a magical unit. 14 defense, 15 resistance, and 38 HP. I've never used this unit, and, maybe I'll deploy her. Like, because we've been deploying, like, absolute trash garbage fire units in order to get them to fuck each other, and as they slowly start to have sex, we're gonna have more room for units who are less garbage fire. Like Daniela. So yeah, I think she'll probably be decent filler for a little bit, and then get benched. But
Beat Holmes is also pretty nice.
Oh, that is a good point.
Because this is Lunatic, captured units are gonna start with capped weapon ranks.
Yeah, I actually, like, that is a very big deal. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I've never used Daniela either, but I feel like rather than, we're not going to do unit analysis on generics, but, like, if it's a boss that has a face portrait, I think they're worth doing unit reviews on, at the very least, like, talking from our limited experience. I don't think the Birthright bosses are particularly good. Like, I think the biggest capturable bosses will be the ones from the Paralogs, like my boy Leloid and Leluin. I love those guys. Even though I'm mispronouncing their names. Obviously, I know the double L is just a Lloyd and Lewin, but no, it's Leloid and Leluin.
It's funnier that way.
It is much funnier that way. Duckface King. My Duckface King, I'm coming for you. But yeah, that's our two new strategists, and yeah, what do we want to do? I don't think we actually have a heart seal for. I don't think we actually have a heart seal for her yet, do we? Master seal, friendship seal. Nope. Okay, so we will go buy a. Yeah, let's buy a heart. We just have 2 available, but we'll buy 1. And, you know, if we need to, we can buy the other one. But I'll keep the cash for now.
We can even just use her for Demoiselle, just to give the -2 damage taken for now.
And, well, I'm going to give her staffs and tomes, too.
Yeah.
Like, magical units are not... We do not have plentiful good magical units. I don't know if you've picked up on it, but like our Dread Knight, our Dread Knight has fallen off. I feel like if it weren't for the fact that flyer utility is so important, I probably would have deployed Daniela over her last map. But you know, it's a mountain range. Flyer utility is important. We did also get Takumi Azura.
We're so close.
We are very close. Unfortunately, we didn't get, like, this is the... Oh, wait, no, are they already married? No, they're not married yet. This is the one I really wanted, but we're probably, like, 1 or 2 chapters off. And then, obviously,
we have to be close.
You know, Weeb Felicia, we have that. But yeah, I'm as per usual. I'm gonna do preps off screen. Let's actually like check out. Can we actually make a fucking meal this time?
Oh,
that would be bad. But yeah, let's. Since it's an enemy phased game, defense res.
Let's see what they say.
I would like it. Oh,
this is a good meal.
This tastes good. We know Scarlet got it.
Ooh.
Scarlet, we
got +1 res, +1 skill.
We got
+1 skill.
Scarlet and Ryoma. That's like, and Felicia. Yeah, that's actually like, this is a decent, and Saizo. This is a decent chunk of people to have gotten. I'm happy about this. Yeah. I'm happy about this. Okay, we will do the rest of the preps off screen though. All right, I think we are just going to, right off the bat, see the usefulness of Daniela and Felicia now that I don't have mountain terrain to worry about. Because they are dealing more damage than Jacob and Orochi would. Even with just, like, the Rat Spirit, Ox Spirit combo. Like, look at this.
Look at her go.
That's our girl. Maybe this is the real...
That went well.
Maybe this is the real year of Felicia. And then, yeah, Daniela has actually lower magic than Felicia. Because she's dealing the same amount that Felicia does with the Rat Spirit, using the Ox Spirit. But she can use better tomes, and she's overall bulkier.
Yeah.
And I think the Ox Spirit's good on her because it increases bulk as well. Which is nice. Alright, next up.
This is a pretty funny chapter.
Yeah, so, for those who don't know, Takumi is actually not allowed to be deployed this chapter for, like, dumb story reasons, right?
Yeah, he can't be fielded because he's, like, sick or something.
Yeah, I don't know. So, what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to kill this Armor Knight, because this is another instance, if you remember, I've talked about this a few times. This guy has movement. I don't want a moving archer. So I think what I'm going to do... Because these guys...
Oh, there's like a hero up there.
Yeah. I want the archer to attack Ryoma. Can the hero... Okay, so here's the question. Can the hero reach...
Oh, wow, the hero actually has multiple weapons.
So I think what I do is... I just go here. And everyone will attack Ryoma on enemy phase. Yeah, the hero has Seal Sword and Silver Axe.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Scarlet... Okay, so Corrin gets in Scarlet's backpack. Hinoka I want here. Sakura here. You can't... Okay, so we do this. I guess we'll dance Sakura, why not, right? And then I'll put... you in there for now so that Scarlet can go there. And then Saizo is going to be enemy facing this outlaw, but I think with the support of both princesses' powers, he'll be fine.
And Demoiselle from Felicia.
And Demoiselle from Felicia, yes. That is also correct. And that gives us a healing target for Felicia, because like we were doing the healing with Jacob last time, Felicia, yes. Like, we want to get her heal XP so we can get her to, whatchamacallit, as soon as possible. Inspiration.
Funny skill trigger!
Hell yes.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Chop, chop. Here we go. This map is like, oh, what's up?
I know you have, like, a bunch of skills. Also, nice exact kill. I know you have, like, a bunch of skills you want to go on Ryoma. Is he not going to level up too quickly before we get him to reclass around to what he needs to go into?
So the biggest ones are the Cavalier Paladin ones, which is what he's going to go for next.
Okay, because we definitely wanted to get elbow room for sure. We
want elbow room, and if possible, I would like the pair-up one. Was it Defender, I think?
Yeah. The one that gives you, like, +2 if you're the first unit.
But he's also going to start hitting diminishing returns, right? Because, like, he's a level 7? Or soon to be 7. He's 7 right now. He's a level 7 promoted unit. Facing unpromoted units because Birthright moment. he's gonna be facing diminishing returns, and even the promoted ones are. He's gonna have to kill like 2 or 3 promoted units to get a skill.
Bonk.
And the thing is, even if he like, I want Soul, right? But if he doesn't reclass out of hero and he ends up getting Axebreaker, that's not the worst thing in the world.
True.
Because right now, he's not at B rank yet. Luckily, in order to get Friendship, he only needs A, because A+ is free.
Oh, true.
So he doesn't need to get, like, super supported, right? Because the problem with the marriages is they need to get to S, which is a whole level above A. He has slow growth rate with Silas, but he only needs to get to A, which means he's gonna do 3 more maps, I believe, because he got to C in 1 map, and then he's gonna get to B in 2 and A in 2 more.
Hey, look, a chest key. We can save that for another map.
Oh, yeah. People complain about that, but I actually kind of like that approach to chest keys, personally.
I don't mind it.
I think it makes it, like, I don't know, I kind of like it.
I think it mostly just makes you rely on thieves more.
What I don't like is... Yeah, because then you can't just, like, decide to bench all your ninjas if for some reason you want to bench ninjas. Like, if you don't like the ninjas for some reason. 69, nice. Alright, and now... Okay, let's actually get this kill with Felicia. Oh, okay. Here's what we do, right? First off, make sure this is safe. Ooh, it's actually not. Okay. New plan, right? We are going to dance Ryoma. Ryoma is going to, after this pointless, Ryoma's going to block this, right? So this guy can't get out now. And kill the hero.
Yes. Enemy heroes look so cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, Ryoma looks cool as a hero, too. It's hero v hero. Dodgy.
Also, I purposefully waited like 2 turns to let you know that you left gamble on Ryoma.
I know. I realized it as soon as I started the map, and I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna get a skill in 33 experience, and I'll drop it then.
Darn.
So then what we do is we move Daniela here, and Felicia can get this kill with Daniela's help, probably? No, I can't. That's just short.
What if you move Hinoka up? For the +2 damage.
Right. I always forget about her personal skill. But that's going to be exactly enough, right? 14, 28, 35. Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, wait. Is she giving it to Daniela as well? Is it an aura that lasts 2 spaces? Nice. Yep. I didn't realize that.
Sakura and Hinoka's are 2 tiles, but they're weaker than Camilla and Elisa's.
Right, because it's a reflection of how the staffs work, too.
Yeah, so Camilla and Elise are 1 range, but Elise does -3 damage, +1 damage dealt. And then Camilla does +3 damage dealt, -1 taken.
And then Saizo will get a little bit of lover chip. Boop. Nice.
Pew.
But yeah, we have 13 levels. Well, technically we'll have 12 to go after we get Soul, right? I think we'll be fine in order to get all the skills we need.
True.
And then you go here to protect Saizo from the archer, and everyone else is Gucci. Because, like, so technically Scarlet, I guess, could take on... Or Reina can take on one of these guys, right? 15 res? That's actually... So we'll go here so we get the aura, and equip the Shining Bow. Yeah. And everyone else... Just be good.
Oh no.
Well, the nice thing is that in this game, enemy thieves will drop everything that they steal. So even though he's going to get that second chest next turn, like, he's just giving us efficiency.
Yes.
Nice. I am hanging on to that chest key on Ryoma so that Ryoma can get one of the faraway chests as well if I need to. because I'm not sure that Kagero is gonna make it to the end. Like, she's gonna be opening the close by chest. I think there's a close. Oh no! That outlaw's gonna open both of them. But yeah, I have Kagero to open chests, but then I'm keeping the chest keys on Ryoma in case Kagero can't get to some of the like farther away ones.
You fought bravely.
Indeed.
Oh, Silas level. He's so close to getting Luna.
Clearly, he's not trying hard enough.
Look at this.
I mean, so that's the other thing, right? It would be nice to... Ooh, okay. Let's just get rid of the spirit. Yeah.
I don't think there's answers on this chapter, are there?
Well, I have the spirit katana not because of monster effective, but because it heals you.
Oh, I think I was supposed to say lancers, like lance users.
Oh, lancers. I thought you said monsters.
Yeah, I stopped knowing how to speak for a second, didn't know what a soldier was.
Well, lancer is like a term that people use sometimes for like soldiers though. Like lancer isn't not a word. Lancer is a word.
Yeah.
So it's not like you were just making something up. 120
It's not the
nice.
familiar. It's not the familiar word though.
I guess it depends on where you're from or what game you're talking about. Like a lot of strategy games, not Fire Emblem, but like Age of Empires, right? We'll call things lancers. Lancers, I guess, are usually mounted though. Lancers are like mounted people who use lances, like horse calves.
I think if you want to make Corrin's skill talent, if you want to make like Corrin's class Spearmaster or Spearfighter, I think you make him Lancer as your talent.
That's probably what you were thinking of then.
That's probably what I was thinking.
Like, unironically, that's probably what you were thinking. I'm not, like, memeing around.
I was just trying to think of, like, what's the name of that class that uses the pointy sticks with the metal tips? Ah, Lancer.
A pointy pointer. Throwing club. And then we will... Oh, wait, no. We want to get that with Felicia.
Look at her go.
Well, she's already almost 14. She's about to get Rally Res.
Yeah, you could probably just run Ryoma forward and get rid of that thief with someone else.
Yeah, no, the thief is Saze food. Or, not Saze food. Saizo food. I combined Saizo and Kaze. This is just... Neither of us can speak today. We're just in awe of Ryoma destroying the entire game.
Finally, the true Christmas ninja, Saze.
Can you beat Fire Emblem with only Saze?
Oh, that sounds like what they would do in the like the FE6 no redundancy patch.
Yeah.
You would just get one ninja named Saze.
I'm actually planning on doing a playthrough of that soon. Which may, at the time this is uploaded, have already started. Unclear as to whether that'll be the case yet. I did just EXP Thief though, because I was brain dead.
Sad.
But yeah, no redundancy is a really cool way to do FE6. Like, I love the hacks for FE6 because they feel like they come from a real, like, I have a passion for this game specifically. You know, like, hacks for FE8 are just, this is the best game for hacking. But hacks for FE6 are, I love FE6. Like, Project Ember, I love FE6. No redundancy, I love FE6. That sort of deal. You know, and FE6 is a fun game. I like loving it. I don't think it's, like, it's not in my top Fire Emblems, and it's probably not even my favorite of the GBA ones, but it's better than FE7.
I love FE6. FE6 is one of my absolute favorites.
Ryoma taking double-digit damage? Say it ain't so.
Bazap.
I mean, it ain't so. He dodged.
Man, some of the screams these enemies make are actually kind of... They're actually, like, a really good performance.
Look at how, like... This guy's dealing 19 now. Thank God for guard gauge. But that kind of shows just how much the enemies have already caught up. Oh, he stole a guard gauge from himself. He's a guard gauge thief.
I think it's more of sorcerers just being really strong glass cannons. Because, like, Emblem Fates is C rank tome, I think.
Also, Ryoma...
Ragnarok's A rank.
Also, Ryoma, like...
Or B rank.
Is Ryoma's resistance, like, worse than his defense, or am I wrong about that?
It's worse, but I don't know how much. I remember it was about the same. Oh, I think going to hero made his defense higher. Soul!
So we get rid of Gamble.
Sad.
I love how we just had a level up screen, so we could have easily seen what it was. You know, we're not going to use the dual katana this time either.
It's, he has 22 defense, 14 res.
Like, I'd rather have all the keys and the concoction. Because the thing is, like, the concoction is for, like, if we end up in a bad way.
Yeah. Just use a Wayne Vestal. And heal, like, 4 HP.
Boom. Yeah!
So, I was like, Scarlett's voice sounds so familiar. Who is Scarlett's voice actress? And I looked it up. It's Corin's.
Really?
Like, that's why she sounds so familiar.
It's really funny, then, that they're paired into each other.
Yep. Now that I said it, you can probably hear it.
Not really.
Oh,
that's the thing is, like, a good voice actor, you're not gonna necessarily recognize their performance as, like, I mean, you might, but, like, if they're able to do, like, a bunch of different voices, so, I think the quintessential, like, example for me, right, is Mark Hamill, who plays Luke, in Star Wars, and then, like, the Joker in the animated Batman, and just a bunch of voice roles, right? And then I guess Luke is not a voice role, but everything other than Luke in Star Wars is a voice role.
Uh-huh.
I feel like he is a vocal chameleon, would be the way I describe him. He just, like, he can change his voice very, very well.
Yeah, I don't mind if they sound familiar. In, like, a game, I don't mind. Because, like, you can very easily tell that, like, Ignatius and Odin have the same VA, I believe.
I also know, like, there's some famous voice actors in video games who, like, just have recognizable voices.
Yeah.
Like, who's the guy who does Nathan Drake?
I have no idea. I've never played.
The guy who does Nathan Drake is, like, one of the big video game voice actors. And he's a really good voice actor.
I know Silas and Percy share voice actors with Pitt from Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh, that's interesting.
I recognized it immediately whenever I recruited Percy, and I was like, "Yep, that's Pitt. That's his voice."
I have actually not played Kid Icarus Uprising. I did try a little bit of the NES Kid Icarus, and I fell off it hard because that game is poorly designed. Like, the platforming is so bad. And I was playing it on the Nintendo Switch Online, right? So
yeah.
I got to use save states.
Skill trigger.
And the platforming was so bad, and, like, the health and everything was just, like, a bad optimized system. Like, if you like that game, I am not attacking you. You're allowed to like that game. But holy shit, also great club. I love that great club.
Oh, crit.
Do 120 damage, regain 16 HP.
It's the epitome of playing the Oregon Trail, killing 120 pounds of meat, and then saying, "Oh, you can only carry 16 of it back to the wagon."
Right? It really is. Fucking flashback to Oregon Trail. Only 90s kids would know. But see, look, Scarlet is, like, contributing. She's, like, phenomenal. I feel like she would be contributing so much more if I didn't have Ryoma, and even with Ryoma, she's, like, great. Alright, can we kill these two?
I think you can.
I can't get a dance to them, I don't
what if you use,
think. Yeah, I can't get a dance to them.
What if you use the Naginata instead so you're not facing triangle disadvantage?
True. Yeah, so that's a guaranteed kill on this one. That's basically a guaranteed kill on this one, rather. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. The problem is the other one. These mages are actually, like, pretty scary.
Yeah, enemy dark mages and sorcerers are pretty scary.
Okay, what if I transfer, switch, attack? You can bring him down to 8, and then get the kill with Hinoka, who deals 8 with the Guard Naginata.
Works. Oosh.
This is, I think, probably going to be the theme of the playthrough going forward, is like, I'm super scared of sorcerers and almost nothing else. I guess technically Zerkers as well, but I can get Axebreaker, and I probably will end up getting Axebreaker, because I don't think I'm going to get a support with Silas before I get another level up. And, like, Axebreaker's a decent skill to have access to. Like, the nice thing about having a bunch of skills with Ryoma, right, is, yes, he can only fit so many of them on at a time.
Extra trigger.
But we can swap between them depending on what's in the chapter. Because as you pointed out, like, regarding his inventory, there's almost no lance units on this. Nice. We'll send the door key, though. There's almost no lance units on this map, and so as a result,
Killer.
yeah, let's just throwing club, dance, throwing club. Does she throw at one range? No, she whacks at one range. Because I know, in some games they just, like, throw them at one range, I feel like.
GBA fighters with hand axes.
Is it also that way in, actually, no, you can't. Because I blocked. I was gonna say, I could get lover points, but I think it also just, like, it makes sense to open the chest instead. They will get lover points eventually.
Like, enemy phase that, the outlaw, unless he's going, well, he's gonna attack Ryoma, probably.
What outlaw?
A little bit up to the right. Oh yeah, he's gonna attack Ryoma.
Is this,
oh,
this is two tile wall,
wide.
so you can't.
That's 2 tile wide.
I was gonna say, I didn't think it, because, like, the thin ones are the 1 tile, but then, like, the fat ones are 2. I'm gonna send you both over this way, because then if Ryoma decides to choke the choke point, I can give the supports.
Hey, look, a lance enemy.
If only I had the dual katana. I won't let you have a dual katana!
Soul!
Gain 2 HP.
This is like having Ulster and Larce with Dew as a dad.
I knew you were gonna bring up FE4 at some point. Dodgy, dodgy! It's like if you have Ulster and Larce, and then you kill Shannon in order to give the Balmong to Larcy.
But the Balmong's 1-2 range.
And the Balmong has 1-2 range, and Dew is their dad. No, wait.
Like them.
They've promoted to hero, so it's like if you have Rotoban.
And Radney.
And
it's like
Radney.
Rodelvan. And Rodelvan, my king.
It's like if you have Rotovan and Radney and you give them the Balmong.
I love Rodelvan so much. He's so bad.
Okay, so we'll do this, and then we can get the kill with, Reyna. I'm keep dodging. I wanted to set up some heals. I wanted to set up heals for, Felicia, but I keep dodging. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I could get the kill with Felicia.
Go, Felicia.
Switch, transfer, attack, rat. Wow.
Look at that smug grin.
Do sorcerers just, like, not have res? I kind of think of, like, mages as having high res, but...
I think they really are just glass cannons. Like, they are just meant to hit really hard on one phase.
And then... So this is the 2 chests... Is this guy? This is the guy that goes for them. This is a little scary because the fire orb can hit Ryoma.
Let's see.
Right?
He has 120 hit. How much avoid does Ryoma have?
60?
We have 60 hit on ya.
Well, and the fire orb can't kill. It can just bring me low.
Yes.
Together we shall prevail.
Too true.
Okay. And then she go here. And I guess we can start moving them as well. And technically moving Scarlet up, switch, separate. We can get Corrin closer to the front line since he's a staff bot now.
Yes. I like how they never target you directly. They always target the tile next to you.
I think that's intentional because then the AI will attack
Hit
a
multiple
tile.
units.
Yeah, to hit multiple, exactly.
Soul.
I wonder if you could manipulate that by just bunching everyone up so that they can never hit next to someone. So they're like, do they intentionally avoid shooting you? I wonder, like, if there was someone next to Ryoma, right? Would they shoot Ryoma or would they go here instead?
I think they pick a unit that they want to target and then target a tile next to them. I don't think it's that they try to avoid targeting unit directly. I think it's just they pick a unit they want to hit and then target an adjacent tile.
That sounds probably like a better way to design it. I think you are probably correct because that sounds like the correct way. Like, designing it so that they never hit feels like the sort of thing that an NES game would do, or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You know, same design philosophy.
I'm sure, like, if like your units are spaced out where it's possible to hit them in a certain combination, they would set it up, or they would have them attack where they can hit multiple.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, am I? Oh right. I can move them.
Wait, we still have units. That's right.
I forgot about my happy couple down here. I swear they're gonna get S support. I swear they are.
Uh-huh.
Look, there's a reason I've been deploying Hana for 17 maps in a row, and it's not because I like her as a unit. I do deserve worse than Hana, that's correct. Actually, no. Nobody deserves worse than Hana, not even me. Also, how big is that helmet portion that got knocked off? Holy shit!
Have you seen what the armors look like? Whenever they don't have, like, armor, they look so goofy. They look targets for size to eat.
Yeah, that is actually ideal. Can you kill them both? Ooh, you actually take damage from them. He actually takes damage from them. Hey, but that means Felicia can heal him, right?
Yeah.
How does Felicia do in combat, though?
They have 12 res. So they do have, like, somewhat decent res, but their magic is what's really high. I think Diviners have good res, but not as high magic.
Slowest door opening animation ever.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, he has a silver bow.
Anyway, 22 hit, too, and 0 damage. Hey, I mean, like, this is fine, because she doesn't kill unless Saizo crits, and she got a little bit of combat experience out of it. Oh my god! I wanted the lover experience. That's not gonna get you loving.
Hey, this is a lover experience. I'm loving this.
Alright, Daniela, heal up.
Look at my girl go.
Oh, right, I didn't give Daniela staff. I didn't give her staffs because I was like, she's not gonna really be a staffer. But, there, we do that. Problem solved. Like, Daniela's here for combat purposes. She's not here to be a staff bot.
Oh, hey, there's 2 enemies.
The enemy!
0, 0, 0. The enemy, I guess. I like how you're taking time to go fight them with Ryoma instead of going down to, like, open the chest.
Oh, right, I forgot it. Fucking ADD moment. I forgot about that.
Remember, Ryoma's the thief.
No, that's the next step on his reclass line.
He becomes an outlaw.
Okay, so these guys... Ooh, can I...
We make him a ninja so we can go Master Ninja and use the Rajinto as a Master Ninja and get lethality.
Nah, we'll just do this.
Vantage lethality, anyone?
Does Vantage lethality work? I guess it technically, there's no reason it wouldn't, right?
Other than the fact that it's quarter skill to trigger.
Well, that's just lethality, though. Isn't Vantage guaranteed? As long as you're,
Oh yeah, Vantages.
As long as you're at, like, the correct health threshold, Vantage is guaranteed.
How much skill does Ryoma have? So you're at below half HP, and you're banking on, like, a 7% chance to just kill the enemy before they can attack you?
Well, no. Because Ryoma just kills the enemy before they can attack him regardless.
That's what Soul and Astra's for.
Oh, this is actually a little... I'm not a huge fan. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4,
the magic
5.
is also a thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, boop. So if we move everyone back... Because it's boop, boop. So if we move... Hanoka goes here. Sakura goes here. Felicia can heal up Sakura. Oh, wait, fuck. I wanna... okay, we'll do it like this. Because I don't want to use the Wayne Festal. Because that's the long distance one. So I'll use Sun. No, not Wayne. Sun. And then if I move him like here, they can hit him and no one else. We'll move her. Yeah, and then do that. Open the chest. What do you got? Gold.
Money.
We are so flush with money. Like, this is so many levels of money doesn't matter. Okay. And then we can use that one tile like choke point. So we'll put him here. We'll move her here. Everyone else can go behind, right? Let's see.
How much does Scarlet take from the Archer? Just for, like, curiosity.
12.
12.
From effective, 3x effective.
Yes.
Like, that's kind of crazy. You're gonna have to go inside Felicia. Not you, Jacob. I know you want to.
You said it.
Staff, Sunfestal. There. And then we will be dancing and moving out of the way. There we go, there we go. Sorry, I had to actually think for once, which is not something I'm used to on a map where I own a Ryoma.
You make it sound like he's an action figure in a chapter where I own a Ryoma.
I mean, he basically is.
New Ryoma action figure with rechargeable Rajinto.
Also, I got inspiration. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, go, Rajinto power!
Arm scroll.
Yeah, I still don't know who to give them to, honestly.
You know who you could give them to? That'd be really cool.
Felicia, for more magic spells or whatever.
I was gonna say the shop.
I have more money than I will ever spend. I actually think it's probably better to give them to Unit. I just don't know who. Honestly, I've got 2 of them, right? So, hear me out. I've got 2 of them. Shiro? Shura, right? What if I make Shura something that is not Outlaw, and then arm scroll him up so he's not using bronzes?
That could work.
Like, what if I Master Ninja Shura? Or Berserker? No, he can't Berserker. I keep thinking he can. What if I Master Ninja Shura? Wait, no, he can Berserker, can't he? It's like Master Ninja or Berserker or a bunch of things.
Let's find out.
But, what if I, like, made him and probably Master Ninja's probably best anyway. What if I made him a Master Ninja, and then I, used the scrolls, the power of the scrolls to... Oh, damn. It's a good thing I got guard gauge. Like that... Yeah, that was damn close. Again, I'm not used to having to use my brain. Like, it's a good thing I have guard gauge.
Guard gauge is a fun mechanic.
Did you see that? I was exactly dead if I didn't have guard gauge.
Oh,
you're Silver
keep in mind the
Lance.
sorcerer behind him.
Yeah. So...
Nice Silver Lance, bro.
The sorcerer plus the magic orb. And
If you
I think
highlight
I'll
the
be
magic
fine.
orb, it'll show how much. Yeah, I like that idea. Just
I crit.
Wow.
Oh no, I must have Astrid because I have full guard gauge. I went from empty to full guard gauge, so I Astrid there.
Astra, my beloved.
All right, Felicia. Oh wait, no. Actually, let's have Daniela get this kill because now Felicia's like done everything she needs to in terms of experience.
Yes.
Like
now we can make her a hero. And then give her the arm scroll so she can use killing edges and killer axes.
I mean, it's a fun meme. It's potentially a fun meme. And, dance. Okay, yeah, okay, here's what we do, right? We dance Daniela. Have Corin give Daniela a staff. See, I knew there was a reason I gave Corin staves. It was so Daniela could use them. Ultimate convoy. Okay, let's... I mean, I guess, like, ideally we do want to advance people as well.
What for?
Like, giving skills to Ryoma. Like, specifically inspiration and, Oh, wow. Never mind. I was worried for nothing. No damage from the magic orb. You have breathed your last.
Zap.
Alright, now there's gonna be another source, right? Flimwinter. But I can dodge. I cannot dodge.
Wow.
Really makes you think. This says a lot about society.
At least... Oh, wait. Iago moves?
Yeah. Ginga gunga gam gam gab. What do you think you're doing, minion? Bring on Weeb!
Bring on the Weeb!
He looks like... He looks like the sort of person who would want Weebs.
Soul.
Yeah, now I'm healed up to full. You think you've won? Yes, I do think I've won, actually. There's nothing compared to what King Garen will do. Yeah, King Garen's actually a competent boss. He isn't just suicide into me. Alright,
hey,
let's,
Gnugagap is one of those funny weapons that halves your magic after you use it.
No, I halved his magic down to 0. I also halved his HP down to 0.
Astra!
You deserve worse! Okay, the ultimate disrespect is if you one-shot them, proc Astra, then crit.
Yes.
Proc Astra, hit once, and then crit. So you dealt the most amount of overkill damage possible.
Oh, do you want to kill this last enemy with Saizo?
Yeah,
Or is it
let's
worth
do
walking?
that. It's probably ideal. And, like, Ryoma's not in any danger.
Oh, we're draining the ballista, just like in GBA and FE5.
I'm pretty sure you're making a joke, but aren't they infinite, question mark?
They are.
Oh, nice, exact kill. I guess I could have gone for bronze to get the extra lover. But also, like, the way that caps work, right? Saizo's almost certainly already hit the lover cap. I just haven't been keeping track. Because each unit can only gain a certain amount of support points with each other unit per map.
Yes.
But anyway, we have completed the Pleasure Palace, and now we find out that the sketchy guy who we trusted was actually bad.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
I-
Look, we did it!
I can't believe this either. We got this fucking marriage now.
It actually happened.
Marriage. Marriage is what I bring us here for. Marriage, marriage, marriage.
Today.
Good, good, good. I'm glad you got it, even though I butchered the delivery, because that was not...
I do get it.
That was not, yeah. Alright. Bye, y'all.